So you've learnt a few finger picking patterns and you can pick your way through some chords, but you're not really sure how to turn that into something musical. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how you can break out of those patterns and actually start improvising whilst finger picking and creating your own music. And the great news is it's really not too hard to get started. You just need a few key musical ingredients. So first off, you need some chords to work with, right? And how do you come up with chord progressions on your own and on the fly? Well, I think the quickest way to do it is to learn how to harmonize the major scale. So I'm not going to get too heavily into the theory, but if you do that in the key of C major, if you harmonize the C major scale, you'll get these chords. C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, and B diminished. So they are the chords in the key of C major. And what you want to do now is just start messing around with them. Just start playing around, changing from one chord to another, write out a few progressions, and just start having some fun. But here are a few very common and popular ones that you can use right away to get started. C to F is a great popular chord progression. You hear it all the time. Or C to F to G, probably the most popular chord progression of all time. Or C, A minor, E minor, G. Or C, G, A minor, F. Or one more, C, D minor, F, and G. So just play around with those. The other ingredient that you need is something that you can create melodies with, and typically that's going to be a scale. So we're working in the key of C major, so of course the perfect scale that's going to fit these chords is the C major scale. So here's the C major scale across all 6 strings. Now you've got your 2 main ingredients. You've got your chords and you've got your scale. You just have to start mixing the 2 together and coming up with some music. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a finger picking pattern, a popular Travis picking pattern that we all learn. It's the one from Dust in the Wind. We're going to take that and then we're going to start adding a nice melody on top using the scale. So it's this pattern. To play that, I'm playing strings 2 and 5. And then strings 4, 3, 5, 2, 4, 3, and that's it. That's the pattern that we're going to use. All we're going to do now for the melody is use the notes from the C major scale that are found on the 1st string. And by limiting ourselves to just the 1st string, it's going to be much easier to incorporate a melody whilst we're finger picking. Let's now take the chord progression of just C to F and we'll add a melody on top just using the 3 notes that are on the 1st string of the C major scale. Hopefully you can see that it's not too hard to start adding a melody. So let's move on, let's do another one. Let's use a few more chords, we use more strings from the scale, maybe do a few single note runs from the scale as well. Let's give it a go. In the previous 2 examples that we've done, we've used notes that are higher up in the scale, but don't forget about the bass notes as well, because we can use those to create more interest in our bass lines and to kind of link chords together seamlessly. I hope that this is all starting to make sense and that you feel ready to start improvising and coming up with music using this on your own. There's just one other thing that I really want to show you because it's such great practice, and that's taking a chord from the scale, so C for example, and then one by one adding in a note from the scale to that chord, so kind of like a chord extension. And this opens up so many doors. It's so great. I'll break it down for you. So, for example, play your C chord and then think of the first string on your scale. So open first and then the third fret, right? So you can play your chord and then do the same thing with that first fret held down on the first string and then the third fret. They are all notes, of course, that you can incorporate. So just play around with that. Okay, and then think about the second string. What are the notes in the scale? Open, first fret, third fret. So mess around with that. And then the third string. You've got open and the second fret. These are all notes you could and should incorporate and mess around with. On the fourth string, you've got open, 2, 3. Mess around with them and just see what you can come up with, and then do that for every chord. That's just a C chord. Do it for D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor. Try it out. Such a great practice. And by the way, this isn't just for improvising. You can use the exact same thing for writing as well. The difference is when you improvise, you do your improvisation and then it's over. But when you write, same thing, but you can take your time over it, keep what you like, discard the rest. I hope you enjoyed that. Just start playing around with it, having some fun, making some music. Head over to sixstringfingerpicking.com to learn all about fingerstyle guitar. I'm going to play you out with some hopefully nice sounding improv from what we've been covering here. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.